Howdy, folks. It's Vile Mike here, and with me already is Elihu and Jordan. How you guys doing?
I'm doing.
Not that caffeinated yet. And Richard Poole, no, Bob Mike did not read your chat. You're chatting, so okay, I better go live right now. No, he did before you read your chat, so
And yes, I am now the proud father of a adult.
How's that make you feel?
Old.
Yeah, I figured.
My 11-year-old was telling me all last week, you're old now, ha 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 ha. I'm like, no.
You should go. Yeah, you got an old dad.
And let's see, we got so far the people wishing Katty a happy birthday, even though her birthday was technically yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, we have Richie Poole saying happy birthday, the real star of the Vile Mike YouTube channel. Number 1 says happy birthday to her, as does Elihu, who's also on the panel.
Yeah. Well, I just came on here because
Say that again, Jordan.
I was gonna tell her that since she came on, but
well, she's not awake yet.
Apparently, someone wants to sleep more.
Yeah, let's see.
Hangover.
Oh, wait, she might be awake now.
Wow, yell in her ear. Hangover. Come on. Be a good dad.
Yeah, no, you gotta get the old pots and pans out and the vacuum out.
Yeah. That's a good dad.
That's what our parents did was the old pots and pans and that.
Morning after your 18th birthday. Okay, rise and shine. You're an adult now. You gotta learn how to get up on time. Like, what the fuck?
Well,
yeah, you can swear all you want. You're an adult now. You gotta get up. Come on. I hated my sister.
She's still not responding to me, though, because, teenager.
Typical.
But yeah. So while we're waiting for her to show up, and if she actually does, because, she's a teenage girl, and she will probably do whatever the hell she wants to, regardless of what I want to, because I'm just, the dad.
Yeah, but you can kick her out now.
Oh, yeah, legally you can.
So
that's what my parents always threatened us with.
Give her a key. Think it's a car. Like, no, it's for your new apartment. Bye.
No, she doesn't have a license yet, so I can't give her a car.
Well, I didn't say give her a car.
Well, I've got an extra car I'd be happy to give her if she would get her freaking license, but no. For some reason, she doesn't want to learn how to drive.
Yeah, in San Diego, you need a car.
Yeah.
You guys probably have Metro Transit there, don't you?
Yeah, but San Diego, you need a car. It's kind of everywhere by public transportation in San Diego.
Like, when right now she lives with her mom in Poway, which is a little bit more northern than where I live in Mission Valley. And only half of Poway is covered by the Metropolitan Transit System.
Oh.
So you literally can't take the bus to half of Poway.
Like San Francisco is a big city. 90% of the people can get 95% of the city anywhere by public transportation.
Yeah. Well, at least the area where we have what's called community bus there, or community transit, where we can go anywhere in the county, but that covers about 5-6 towns. So then it costs you like $2 for the initial ride, then $1 for every 7 miles. Yeah, they have to travel.
Sounds like a taxi.
Well,
hello world.
It's a nonprofit community action bus.
Well, sorry, Jordan. Go ahead and try again, Bird.
Hello world and happy birthday, Katty. Although I know she's not here
now. I'm sure she'll still appreciate it when she actually watches it.
Is she not actually going to come on?
I'm trying to get her to come on, but she's not answering my damn messages.
So I was going to have Owen sing happy birthday to her.
That's what I was hoping for, but she's not answering my messages.
She's probably married and pregnant already.
No, don't say that.
I say she's hungover.
Answering the messages.
Because she's a teenage girl, despite being 18. She's still a teenage girl. She's going to ignore messages from her dad.
Oh.
He said, "Oh."
Yeah, once he's a teenager. He'll
Hell,
understand.
my 11 and 12-year-olds also ignore their messages from me, so it's all teenage girls. Only the 6-year-old answers my messages. And it's probably because he's a boy.
No, I am not going to sing "Happy Birthday." I don't sing right now.
No, I was gonna have Owen do it for you guys.
Yeah,
That
call him
way-
back. Call him back. And let him go watch his cartoons. Call him back in a room when she shows up.
Yeah. He's
Well,
already left.
I think she'll show up if Berta Prey promises to sing "Happy Birthday" as Ozzy O'Prey.
Oh, I can do that.
Oh, hold on.
Oh crap!
Dear
What?
God, it's been 2 weeks. Oh,
Oh crap! It's LDG. Who said Who said Prometheus? We said
No one said
Prometheus,
Prometheus.
not Prometheus.
I want.
Come on, dude.
I missed my CNA stream, and I wanted to wish the birthday girl happy birthday.
Mike is trying to find out, since she's awake, why is she not on the stream yet?
I'm calling her right now.
She knows what's going on. She knows what's up. She doesn't want to be embarrassed by her poppy.
Too late.
Most likely purposely dodging. Oh, I'm busy. I'm doing my nails.
She supposedly just woke up.
Yeah. I just woke up. Oh, yawn, stretch. Oh.
And of course, she decided not to answer.
Of course, dude. Come on. Weren't you her age one time?
Can't you call her mom and tell her to get her ass on the stream?
I try to talk to her mom as little as possible.
I'd be
Okay.
understandable with that explanation.
Red alert. Red alert.
Let's put it this way. Out of the two moms that I have to deal with for my kids, one basically says I need to give her more money, and the other one says, "Hey, why don't you come over for dinner on me?"
Sounds like the deal. Sounds like where mine's going.
Now, when you say on me,
As in on her dime, not on her. She's got a boyfriend.
No body sushi? Okay.
Consistently, Richie. Consistently.
sorry, I
Since
was
age-
just
since
going by
age
the
8.
definition of words. You know, words mean things. Sorry.
No, I actually like her boyfriend. He's a nerd just like us.
Now, when you say like,
Nerds.
As in, I get along with him very well.
when you say very well,
As in, I can talk to him about nerdy crap.
When you say crap,
okay, got it. We're good.
when you say
Good.
when you say crap,
Well, let me put it to you this way. He is a fat, bald, goateed nerd named Mike. I kind of have to like a guy like that.
well, when you say bald,
Yes, Germ. Very, yes.
so LDG, any tornadoes yet?
Any what?
Oh,
Tornadoes yet?
yes.
No.
Since LDG's on the stream and we are waiting for Katty to see if she'll show up. LDG, I did finally watch The Matrix, the new one.
Okay, here we go.
And yes, I actually enjoyed it.
I knew you would. I knew you would.
I thought it was a very well done remake of the original Matrix play by play.
Too bad it's not a remake. It's a fake remake.
But that was great about it because it hit all the same points, but doing it in a new way. It still had the mind fuck at the beginning. It still had the dramatic rescue, and it had a redefinition of the one.
If you look
Which
at the script for the Matrix
I
1
liked
and
all of
Matrix
it.
4, it's the exact same thing, just told differently.
Yeah, it's like beat for beat, but it was different. I mean, it was like
telling West Side Story over and over again. You just told it differently.
but it was done. I thought it was done very well.
It's like comparing Romeo and Juliet to the high action Leonardo DiCaprio Street Game Romeo and Juliet. Same story, told differently. Matrix 1, Matrix 4, same story, told differently.
Yeah, I completely agree with you, man. It was done extremely, extremely well. If the outcome was to completely destroy the canon, destroy the story, make fun of everything, which was not his original.
Hold on.
Not his original idea.
Hold on. Defend your first statement right there. How did it destroy canon?
It rewrote what it meant to be in the Matrix.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
No, it didn't.
Okay, how did it not?
No. You're the one who made the statement that it did.
I'm the burden of
Show
proof.
me how it did.
So, all right, so let's look at this at a subjectively objective manner with opinionated facts. So it was never the one. Okay, so let's go with that one real quick. It was actually two people, random convergence of source code, which only happened in the 5th iteration. So what happened to the 6th iteration? What happened to the first 5 iterations when the one became the one? Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Excuse me.
Hold on. Let me stop you there because you just made your point.
All right.
How do you know that in every iteration that the systemic anomaly wasn't limited to a single being?
The Oracle is the one who pushed Neo and Trinity together.
Yes.
And that she only did that in the 6th iteration.
Yes.
Okay, so
but how do you? But how do you?
I'm getting some.
I know, but you haven't. But again, how do you know that the systemic anomaly that was inherent to the one was actually limited to a single being?
Because you got to remember, different
characters. Anything. That was the whole
different
story.
Characters control real elements. Look at that. Trinity in the first movie, she can manipulate normal space and stuff, which is the Matrix, which everyone thought reality. Morpheus did the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Everybody has to against something of the one. So what makes him directly or indirectly? That's what he's trying to ask you.
Exactly. But only the one is the one that goes full blown, where he can literally change the Matrix itself by will.
Except for, like, as Mr. Miles is pointing out, Agent Smith was also able to change the Matrix to fit his will.
How did he do that?
By literally copying over every person in the Matrix.
But that's not changing the Matrix. That's affecting them. That was his. That he became a virus after he got hit by the cookie.
That's the same thing Neo did. He didn't change the Matrix.
He didn't change the Matrix. Now
remember,
you're literally snapping their fingers and changing the Matrix right now.
Neo never did that.
On. Neo went into Agent Smith in the first movie, he went into Trinity in the second. He changed their code.
How did he go into Trinity? Oh, you're
when he took the bullet out and restarted her heart.
Yeah, I don't call that the same because
he did so. Hold on, he did so within the Matrix, not in the real world, and yet it was still able to affect the real world.
Yeah. Interesting.
Neo changed their code within the Matrix, changing them on a fundamental level. It works.
It's a good idea if you take it that way, yeah. Even though he wasn't really changing her, but okay.
Mike, what did you think of the end credit scene?
Oh yeah, that was fun. Oh yeah.
Remind me what the end credit scene was, because I may not have seen it.
You didn't even stay for the end credit scene, you freaking traitor.
Dude,
come on, man.
They're in the writing room. They're in the room talking about all those writers and stuff. They have a new idea, the Catrix.
Oh yeah, no, I read about it, but I did not actually watch the end credit scene. Sorry.
Patrick, cat videos. So yeah,
the cat.
it was all a joke. The entire movie was a joke.
And I don't have a problem with that. I think the whole ideas about the Matrix was very meta.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, my friend. I'm glad that the Matrix completely de-evolutionized was an entertaining moment.
De-evolutionized?
Yes.
I want to know what Trinity and Neo did to cover up the fact that hundreds of people have committed mass suicide in downtown San Francisco.
Yeah, exactly, right? Oh, and they're just killing everybody too. Oh, what the hell?
There's a bot.
Yeah, can someone get rid of the bot?
If we have peace with humans, it's a
not blocked for 5 minutes.
I don't want to get into it. I really don't want to get into a Matrix discussion right now, man. That movie is trash. It is garbage. If you like it for what it is, that's fine. But it's absolute fucking rip shit dumpster file if you actually care about the Matrix plot. End of story.
Well, as I said, I enjoyed it.
I'm glad you did.
I thought it was a good deconstruction and reconstruction. I mean, that's what they should have called it. Was Matrix Reconstruction.
It's Matrix fuck me in the gotas. It was Matrix. It was a Fake Tricks 4 refunded.
If that's the case, how was Bugs able to see Neo bald? Not as an old man.
Mighty powerful anymore.
No. Before he was still in the Matrix, everybody sees him as an old man. How does she see him as bald guy?
Easy. The systemic anomaly is still being created, and it's affecting more and more people. As the architect said, the longer the Matrix goes on, the more the systemic anomaly gets stronger. And I'm guessing that because of everything that's happened, it's expanding over and over again.
So if the Matrix itself, the robots, the machines, the machines want to have use humans as energy. If they can expand Neo and Trinity's life, why can't they expand all humans' life for extended energy? Just let us keep on living and dying 100 years. Hello, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, the 60 years in the future plot hole was.
They hardly age. Neo and Trinity hardly age. Naomi aged an old woman. So if they can actually extend aging on those two people right there inside the Matrix, extend everybody. Get longer battery life.
Because technobabble.
Yeah. Because let's change the answer after the question is asked. Yeah, totally.
I need more coffee. I gotta take off my headphones.
I especially like how they jacked into a video game. I'm sure you like that part too.
Why not? It was essentially a Matrix within a Matrix.
No, it wasn't. It was a video game in a Matrix. It was a fake video game in a Matrix that had no Matrix jack-in protocols. It was a video game made by a company.
Which was within the Matrix.
But it isn't a Matrix.
But it was still within the Matrix.
It's not the Matrix.
The Matrix has you.
It's a video game. It's no different than a piece of paper. So you're telling me you can jack into a drawing on a piece of paper as a two-dimensional pencil skittle?
Skittle?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about now? I just go get coffee. What the hell?
I mean, you hacking a video game in the Matrix is the same as literally hacking an artist drawing on a piece of paper. Seriously.
So you're saying that there can't be a program within a program like the 13th Floor movie?
Video game.
Have you ever seen a movie, The 13th Floor? You saying a program cannot exist within a program?
Yes. If it was a Matrix within a Matrix, just like Zion is, yes, I would agree with you. But it isn't. It was a video game. It was not a Matrix.
Hold on.
It was a program.
LDG.
In a program.
LDG.
Yeah, here we go. I triggered it
LDG.
again.
In the game Minecraft, you can build a computer that plays the game Minecraft.
You're killing me, Smalls.
So how can you? I would say that it would be easy enough to put a Matrix inside of the Matrix and just call it a video game.
Dude. I would want to see that first to see what kind of game it is. But if you put a Matrix in a Matrix, then yes. But if it's not a Matrix, then you can't jack into it.
It's literally called The Matrix.
Yes, but it's just a video game from a company that's doesn't even have the complexity of the Matrix built into it.
And how do you know that the machines that were making the Matrix video game didn't incorporate aspects of the Matrix within that game to make it work?
Speculation.
Doesn't matter.
You asked the question. You need to make a statement.
It's a video game. You think they would know? I got a 5 gigabyte freaking video game that I'm making. Oh, what? It's really freaking terabytes? So where the hell did that come
Can you come up here and shut up LDG, please?
No. No.
Well, what else do you guys want to talk about while we wait? And yes, she is awake now, but she still isn't answering my messages.
You think she'd be on time for her own birthday stream?
How about we talk about how they're not going to use oil in cars in the next 50 years? That was a hot topic on my channel the other day.
We can talk about the rumors of we can talk about the rumors of Doctor Strange and the rumors that are going around with Doctor Strange's pre-screening test screening that happened the other day.
I don't want to talk about that kind of stuff because I don't like spoilers for movies. I like being shocked and surprised when I actually watch a movie.
Actually,
you mean I can't tell you Doctor Strange is in the movie? Oops, sorry, spoiler.
Okay, that's not really a spoiler. The fucking name of the movie is Doctor Strange.
Never know because it's the name, you know. I was talking about some movie with Mr. Lawndale, something about ladies are needed at Mars or something like that. And it's got nothing to do with Mars.
Okay. And how you doing, MB?
I'm good, dude.
MB.
I'm hearing some good things about the new Scream movie, even though I'm honestly not planning on going to the theater to see it.
Beating Spider-Man.
Well, Spider-Man has had almost a month, so, kind of not surprising. I'm just amazed that there was a lot of hype for this movie. Considering I remember when the first movie came out back in 1996, and then we had the subsequent technical trilogy that happened, and then, 11 years later, they did Scream 4, and now it's 11 years later, and we're doing another Scream trilogy. I'm just kind of like... I'm just not really sure if this is something I want to bring myself back into.
What is it?
I'll give you a spoiler. David Arquette plays the same dumb idiot he played in the first movie, okay?
What are you talking about? Dewey was one of the best fucking characters in the Scream movies.
He's Dewey. He channels his inner Dewey. You'll like that, okay?
But
I've seen only half of it so far.
I've always liked the Scream movies because they are a deconstruction of horror movies in general. I mean,
the first one.
And I've always go ahead.
Vile Mike, that was actually one of the fun things about the first movie. You brought up what all us horror movie slasher fans knew: the certain rules to survive a horror flick. And they cheat themselves with the whole sequel thing, and then with the trilogy thing. And then Scream 4 was really taking a jab, literally, at the pun intended, at the reboots.
Yeah.
Because even Sidney Prescott said in the movie, the one thing you're supposed to learn about a reboot, you don't fuck with the original.
Yep.
So, I don't know. I mean, I'll watch it probably when it comes out on like maybe HBO Max or something, but I don't see myself going to the theater to see it.
It's not worth theater. It's a home video movie.
Same here, but either way, I'm sure I'll enjoy it because I actually like horror movies like that. I mean, slasher movies are a guilty pleasure of mine.
Yeah, a buddy of mine and I were just talking about watching the Nightmare on Elm Streets, and I said, yeah, for me, A Nightmare on Elm Street is 1, 3, 4, and 5, and Wes Craven's New Nightmare, and then I'll add in Freddy versus Jason.
No Chucky.
What about Chucky? I'm not talking about Chucky right now. I mean, we want to talk
Bride of Chucky.
Oh God, nah, dude. I can't watch any of the Chucky movies that were made. Well, I haven't seen several of the newer ones, but after Chucky 3, Child's Play 3, when I saw like Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, I was just like, okay, this is just fucking gross.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll tell you about this about Bride of Chucky. What made the highest downfalls when the two dolls are having sex? And he goes, Chucky, do you have a rubber? I am rubber.
Oh God, I had
Yeah,
forgotten all about that until you had
I
to
will
remind
say
me.
I will say that Bride of Chucky I enjoyed just because of the humor aspects of it. Seed of Chucky was not good at all in my opinion, but the ones that came up after that, like Cult of Chucky, was pretty good. The Child's Play remake on not Netflix, Hulu, was awful though.
With Mark Hamill.
Look, Mark Hamill can do a lot of great voices. He's my favorite Joker, but I'm sorry, I stick with the original guy who's been playing Chucky.
Yeah, Lon Suter.
Yeah. I mean, if you actually watch some of his other stuff, he's well, remember he was wasn't he the Betazoid in Star Trek Voyager that was a Maquis member and killed he was like the guy who murdered somebody? Yes.
The name of his character on Voyager was Lon Suter. I said that because I couldn't remember his name. Is the actor's name.
He was also in an episode of X-Files. He was in Babylon 5. He was in the 4th Alien movie. He's done quite a bit of things, and he's actually he was in Lord of the Rings too.
Yep, I think it's Brad Dourif.
Yes, Brad Dourif. That's his name.
A lot of people in Lord of the Rings. Hell, even Stephen Colbert was in Lord of the Rings.
Wait, Stephen Colbert was in Lord of the Rings?
He got a little cameo.
I did not know that.
He's a huge Tolkien fan, and he finally got a cameo. It was like a 1.5 second cameo, like you can barely see about 1.5 seconds. Like, zoom, there he is.
I did not realize that when I was watching. I did finally get to watch Ghostbusters Afterlife this week.
Did you cry?
Yes, I fucking did.
That means you liked it. Good. You said no. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't like the movie?
How could you not cry at that? How could you not get teary-eyed at that ending?
Oh my! I should have seen Story 4.
I didn't cry.
How did you not cry?
It was okay, but it wasn't worth tears.
What was wrong with you, man?
Oh, it was worth the tears. I did find out, and I didn't realize this at first because I was like, I wondered who was playing Gozer because I figured it wasn't the same character, and turned out it was Olivia Wilde.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, Mr. Miles Hobbits.
Yeah, apparently Stephen Colbert also did a cameo as a stormtrooper in Rise of Skywalker.
Okay, that I did not know. I just knew about the Tolkien thing.
Along with Ed Sheeran and Jamie Oliver, all three of them did cameos as stormtroopers.
I wonder which one he was.
Well, then I did have a cameo in the Tolkien movie.
Oh, what's his name had a cameo as a stormtrooper in The Force Awakens, Daniel Craig. He played Trooper TK-007.
Yeah.
Cha. I mean, okay, give them credit. If you're going to give him a TK number, you might as well give him 007.
Exactly. That was better than having the two princes dressed as stormtroopers and we didn't realize they were in the movie because they didn't get their name in the credits. Oops.
Yep.
Wait a second. It's your daughter's birthday today?
Yesterday.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind.
Well, happy belated birthday. How old is she now?
Now we know why she's not awake.
Yeah, it's kind of. Yeah, of course she's gonna be asleep.
It's been a few months, but my daughter recently turned 21. So next time I visit her, I'm going to go with her and help her purchase her first handgun.
Well, I wouldn't be getting Katty a handgun only because she does not know how to use one at all. And this is California. It's not Texas.
Oh, Geek's kid knows how to use one. Trust me.
Well, actually, if I'm not mistaken, most states I know of you can't get a handgun until you're at least 21 in most states.
Like
Really?
tobacco.
Well, tobacco now too. I mean, that was kind of the fucked up thing. My daughter was 19 when they put that law into effect, and she was already a smoker, and they didn't grandfather anyone. I'm like, do you think these people who've been smoking now are not going to be able to get their cigarettes? Are you fucking stupid?
They still did. We still
Yes,
did.
they did.
Teenagers, come on.
Fuck, I knew how to get cigarettes back when they were 18, and I was 16.
I was literally walking into stores to buy my cigarettes when I was 12.
Well, I think people forget that that some of us grew up in a society back in the 80s where our parents sent us up to the gas station to get the cigarettes for them.
Yeah, you
Yep.
grew up on men.
Thank you. I was going to say thank you because I thought you were about to go down that. I was
I know parents who sent their kids. I have parents who sent their kids to the store to get cigarettes. They'd be like, "Here, get yourself something. Give me a pack of Pall Mall menthols."
Oh
I
yeah,
know when
I
cigarettes
remember.
were 99 cents
I
a
remember
pack.
walking down in the '90s to get my mom a carton of. She smoked
Virginia Slim.
whatever was cheap menthols, but usually it was not
Magnet.
Virginia Slims, but it was
GPC.
very similar to
GPC, General People Cigarettes.
probably something like that.
Yeah, I remember
Oh
those.
God, those things were horrible.
I just
Yeah,
remember
they
I just remember her writing it down and saying, "This is what I want," and I just give it to the clerk, and he'd give me a carton of cigarettes.
Yeah, for as disgusting cigarettes are, I find it kind of funny how there are different flavors that even they're already disgusting, but there are some disgusting cigarettes.
Yeah.
Even for smoker.
Dandelion fluff. You bring up a
Or
it shows
Camels.
I used to buy beer for my dad.
It's like
Yeah.
you're smoking sand.
I remember going to Tijuana one time and I found a pack of horse shit cigarettes. It was a picture of a horse taking a shit. And those were nasty and disgusting.
I can't tell you how many times I grew up in my life in the 80s and 90s, and it was, parents saying, "Hey, grab my cigarettes, they're on the counter," or "Grab me a beer out of the fridge."
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's fine. You think that's disgusting, dude? I got some wabaki that was named cat piss.
Oh.
And it looked like cat piss.
Ouch.
And it smelled like cat piss.
Which reminds
And
me, I ordered half an hour.
It smelled
I remember the first time I tried a clove cigarette and started hacking my lungs
I
up
hate
for like
cloves.
30 minutes.
Oh, I love cloves.
Oh, I
Cloves
hate
are
'em.
fucking awesome.
Oh, I hate those.
God.
I hate cloves.
No.
Oh, it's like taking a bong hit out of pure resin. No.
Yeah, one of my exes smoked cloves, man. She could never sneak up on me.
Yeah. LDG is the new Cyclops. Now, people know why Scott Summers had to wear those, right?
Yeah, it's
You know
fashionably sensitive.
Well, do you know why he couldn't? Do you know why he couldn't control his power?
No mental ability.
No, actually, it was a car accident. He had a head injury. At least that's how I remember it being put in the comics.
Yeah, I think Richie's right. Any kid who lived through the 80s and 90s, it's a wonder that we're still alive.
Why? Because we play with lawn darts?
Oh, the good old days of lawn darts. Parents
Toss up in the air. Who runs away faster? Who gets the furthest away? Well, Andrew, stop. Who's the closest? You win.
Or watching TV on a giant cathode ray tube television, sitting on top of a flimsy TV tray.
If you have never changed your TV channel with a pair of pliers, you don't know the joy.
Oh, God, I forgot all about that. Yeah, when the knob broke off and you couldn't get it back on there, and you're taking the pliers and you're click.
Where the hell are the pliers?
Somebody get the pliers. Why'd you take the pliers off the goddamn TV? I can't change the channel.
Yeah, I'll never forget. My first television was a 4-inch portable color TV that I hooked up to a cable line in my bedroom. And the first thing I watched was Predator 2 on NBC.
Oh, my gosh.
Vile Mike,
I remember
got a
those portable TVs.
Hey, Vile Mike, my first TV was a 6-inch. It was 1986. It was a 6-inch black and white TV. First movie I saw on it, Ghostbusters, in black and white. Which I'm going to be honest is a little scarier in black and white.
I was going to say, it actually sounds cool.
Actually, it was kind of cool. It was actually scarier in black and white than it was in color.
I wouldn't mind seeing a horror Ghostbusters genre, like Ghostbusters, but horror.
Try some of the Ghostbusters fan films.
Yeah, but like on the big screen.
Or hey, Vile Mike, you know how it was. The signal was that hurry up, get up there, start messing with the bunny ears, get the signal. And
Oh, yeah.
All right, stay right there.
I remember because
I can't watch the movie. Too bad.
Because of the way the cable line ran to that little TV I had, I couldn't get certain stations because the little knob didn't work very well. So I'd have to do the bunny ears if I wanted to watch frickin' Beekman's World on Saturday morning.
Beekman's World. Don Herbert, named after Don Herbert.
Who's sitting
Mr.
on
Wizard.
the mouse? Someone's sitting on the mouse.
Oh, I used to love watching Mr. Wizard on Nickelodeon.
Is it you
Remember
guys?
this, people? Remember this, old people? Hey, old guys, remember this?
Oh God, yes, the portable TV.
$40 on eBay. Look at that.
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of channels you can get now. Everything's digital, not analog.
I doubt you'd be able to.
Well, they could bring back analog if they
Yeah,
want.
I think the only analog signal that's still in the United States is PBS.
I have digital. I don't know.
I have a digital antenna. I'm gonna be honest, I don't use it very often because I don't watch local TV very often.
Bill Nye is a glorified high school teacher.
He's an engineer. He's not really a physicist or anything like that. So
No.
cut him some slack. But have you seen the Captain Disillusion video where Beekman actually comes back and joins him for an episode?
No.
Oh, you should watch it. It's funny as all hell.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm not familiar with Beekman.
Oh God. So
The only
let's see.
The only science show I remember watching was the Nickelodeon's Mr. Wizard.
Don Herbert. Yeah, that guy
Yeah.
had a degree in English and General Sciences.
All right. So basically, Beekman followed in the footsteps of Mr. Wizard, and Bill Nye followed in the footsteps of Beekman.
Okay.
But Beekman was portrayed by a guy named Paul Zaloom,
Yes.
and he wasn't really a scientist. He was more of a entertainer.
Yeah, he was a comedian.
Yeah, but he's
Lester
still
the Rat, the guy that Lester the Rat was a Shakespearean actor, by the way. He actually was.
Yeah.
He incorporated him in the show.
I always enjoyed Mr. Wizard growing up.
Hey, Val, why aren't you not even on your show?
What do you mean?
Don't you usually have yourself like on a view screen or something in there?
Yeah,
he
the
does.
joke is when I'm when I'm home, I use the one where it has the little cardboard cutout of me right there, and when I'm videoing from Mexico, I put the camera on with the comm window, and I remove that. I remove the cardboard cutout of me.
You talking about the really? Really?
You never noticed that before?
No, I don't care if I noticed it before. Really? That's what you're doing?
Yes.
29 days in, Spider-Man is still making making millions of dollars each day. Damn.
Didn't you watch SNL opening skit? Joe Biden said, "Stop seeing Spider-Man."
Yeah, because I'm really going to listen to what SNL says post the Eddie Murphy era. Yeah, that's when I stopped watching SNL. after Eddie Murphy was gone. And I mean, I remember growing up watching Nick at Night and watching old laugh-ins, old SNL skits, back with Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd and Jim Belushi, back when the shit was funny.
What's funny is I never really liked SNL. I never got into it ever.
Rex! It's Rex!
That's my white fact. You mean, doesn't she know that just leaves me with nothing to do this week?
Well, go outside, track in some mud. Come on.
Actually, I could do that, but then I'd really get my ass handed to me.
What are you doing? What?
I'm sorry, Resolute Germ, but Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd, all them, they just
Gilda Radner,
Steve Martin, Rosanna Dana.
Yeah, Gilda Radner. Come on, Steve Martin's Christmas list. My wish in the world is for every child in the world, together in peace. My second wish in the world is for all the money in the world. His little wish list. Come on, Steve Martin's classic.
Fred Gorman, male prostitute.
We're two wild and crazy guys.
The Coneheads.
They are from France.
Just a second.
France, we come from France. Yes,
cowbell.
yes. I need more cowbell.
Yeah, I'd say some of the bits that I've seen on like YouTube are, the classic funny bits, but it's like out of every skit they do, maybe 1 out of 10 is actually even funny enough to watch.
Dick in a box.
I was long gone past that point.
Come on, Dick in a box. Have you seen Dick in the Box, Geek?
Yeah, I have. I didn't really find it that funny. I found it silly, just not that funny. I mean, it was funny for a moment, but not something I really care to watch again.
Well, it's kind of funny because when they did their Christmas thing on NBC, I actually watched on NBC. They were introducing it Dick in a Box, but they bleeped out the word dick in the song. I'm like, what the hell's going on with these censors?
Well, everybody's getting too sensitive, even though we all grew up on South Park.
She can say Dick in the Box, but you can't say Dick in the Box in the song? What?
I don't know, but Cartman can say you dumb spick.
Oh, no. You want a better example? That when they had that one episode where they say the N-word like 50 times throughout the whole episode.
Yeah, that was a throw out of censors. That was Stones saying, fuck you, censors. When they're trying to get down on him, it's like, oh, well, we'll do something even better than this. Every time's going to get away with this.
Yeah, they definitely knew how to push their boundaries.
Yeah, like that Wheel of Fortune clip LDG has.
Yeah.
That's
LDG, roll that beautiful bean footage.
I'm pretty sure it's the same. It's the same episode I'm thinking of. But it's South Park Wheel of Fortune clip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the exact same episode I'm talking about.
That was hairline borderline. What the fuck?
I like what Parrot says. Speak for yourself. I grew up on Ren and Stimpy. Stimpy, you idiot.
But Ren, I don't want to be happy.
One of my favorite episodes.
Sorry, Mr. Miles. I honestly don't find Will Ferrell all that funny.
I can't stand him.
He's an okay actor.
I think most of his stuff is just stupid.
I remember one episode of Ren and Stimpy. They're both about to be hanged. And they come up to that, and the hangman comes over and goes, sir, we can't hang them. Why? Well, the one guy's too light. He's just flipping in the wind. And the other guy, he ain't got no neck. And they just show a picture of Ren with that freaking Stimpy with that damn noose around his neck, not doing anything but tighten around his eyes. And then you just have Ren flipping in the wind like a fucking windsock. God, I haven't seen Ren and Stimpy in so goddamn long.
Yeah, now it makes me want to go sit there and watch it.
Yeah, nowadays that would be considered tame to some of the shit we see now. It's amazing. Some of the shit we used to have seems tame now to what we have. But some of the shit we used to watch couldn't be made now because of the censors.
Oh, and let's see. This is what I was trying to talk about. If it'll show up. Where is it not showing up? There we go. That's Beekman's World. MB.
Beekman's World.
Is LDG trying to join twice?
Probably. Let him join twice. Probably trying to share that little South Park clip for years.
Okay. Oh, okay. I saw the face. Okay. I remember that. I don't think I watched it, but I do remember that. I remember
no. I need my head. Damn it! Bring my head back in here, please. Jeez.
I can only have 6 people on my stream.
Well, get rid of somebody then. No, I'm joking. All right, never mind. I can switch.
I'm not talking.
No. Yeah,
I came
of
to
course. Very
sing
funny.
happy
Ha
birthday,
ha 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 ha.
There's nobody to sing happy birthday to.
You can
I
sing
can
happy.
talk to
Well,
you
actually,
people
it's
anytime
my
I
mother's
want.
birthday today.
It's somebody's birthday today in the world. Somebody's born every
It is.
single day.
It's my mom's.
It's your mom's birthday?
My mom turned 72 today.
Oh, happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday.
LDG mom.
Yep.
Yeah, tell
I was
her
thinking.
happy
I was
birthday.
Is
I
her
was,
name Katty by
thinking-
any chance?
close. It's very close, Rose.
Is she old enough not to be able to tell?
Old enough not to be able to tell what.
If
her
we
name is.
sang Katty and
Why would you do that? Well, what the hell? What? No. Of course not. She old enough not to. She's not.
New Yorkers.
Okay, I'm just trying to, kill two
Okay,
birds with
yeah.
one stone here.
Oh,
Give the
so you don't have to sing twice? What a cheapskate.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, I'll be singing as Ozzy O'Prey, so it's hard on the vocal.
Oh god.
there's
Never mind.
criminal
We're good.
praise
We're good. We're good.
first.
We're good.
Bird, you can sing
Okay.
Caddy Who's a Rose.
We
I
need
don't
an
know.
Irish
But
bird.
I tell you.
We need an Irish O'Prey.
I'm not. There is no Irish here.
Irish O'Prey sounds a lot like Ozzy O'Prey.
There is no.
Yeah.
There is no Irish.
Pretty much.
I don't think we need another Irish person on the stream. That'd be just ridiculous.
No, yeah, I'd agree. We got too many foreigners
All right.
already in this land.
All right, hold on. Jordan, since you haven't been talking, I'm going to put you in the back room for a second because we finally have the birthday girl.
Woohoo!
Hey.
Boy, happy birthday there, Katty.
Okay, everybody mute so
Oh,
Bird to say.
here it
Everybody
comes.
mute so Bird to give the message.
Caddy, quick. Cover your ears with bulletproof anything.
Happy
Now.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Katty. Happy birthday to you. From your friends in Australia, we got dingoes, we got koalas, we got crikeys, we got all kinds of funny looking creatures that will kill you if you touch
And we've got
them.
all our unvaccinated people in perfectly safe shelters.
Hi, Katty, when are you going to come down under to the promised land of Australia?
Good thing you added that because that sounded a little dirty, Bird.
Yeah, that sounded very dirty.
That I didn't want to say anything, but of course these
Why, how
numbnuts
dare you
to the right of me
question
obviously mentioned it.
Ozzy
Right.
O'Prey's intentions.
Yeah.
Well, you had to answer
I was
that,
trying to
that
keep
last
things
is the word, dude.
G-rated here, guys.
Nothing's
okay.
G-rated with better praise online.
I know we were all thinking it, because the way he said it,
I don't
right?
even know what the hell.
But that's just like
about.
you just don't bring that up.
I'm usually the first one to think of those things. Double entendre.
No. Oh.
I could.
Sorry,
I
Vile.
No double
Vile.
entendre.
Yeah.
Sorry. Caddy, sorry.
No, sorry it took me so long to join. Sorry it took me so long to join. My phone was having issues wanting to let me into the stream.
It had nothing to do with the fact that you were sleeping in.
Oh.
Totally not that either.
Okay.
Also,
you do
technically,
know
all of you
Eli.
were a day late.
My brain hurts. My brain hurts.
Understand it, Katie, you're 18 now, right?
Yep, I am 18.
Time to register for the draft.
Are you the
You're
oldest?
18 now. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Wait,
all right,
is
we're
that-
good.
is that a
Yeah,
hangover
she's
I
18.
hear?
She's
Is that a
18.
hangover I hear in
She's
your
good.
voice?
She's good.
I hear a hangover in your voice, isn't it, Katty?
I'm technically
Don't-
still a
don't-
minor because I haven't graduated high school.
Don't answer that. What? There's
No,
no
Yeah,
minor
exactly.
about
I mean,
not graduating high
Eli's
school.
batting 1,000 with these
If
questions here.
somebody told you that, they lied to you.
No, government considers you a minor until you've graduated high school.
Not only some.
No,
Really?
I told you that I still had
What
to
if you
pay
don't go
child
to high
support
school?
until you graduate high school.
It's a thing. I don't remember. I think I heard it from my grandmother.
Well, your grandmother's wrong.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're 18. It's 18. Trust me. Oh my god.
It
But
goes by birthday.
wait a second. You haven't graduated
hold on a second.
high school
I
yet,
know where he's going with
or
what
is
he
it
said
this
here.
year?
Yes,
She is still
I graduate
considered
this
an
year.
adult.
Okay. Yeah,
Still
me too.
considered
Yeah,
an
I was.
adult, but
Yeah.
he's still stuck paying the child support until she graduates. Well, lately,
Also,
I'd
I
say
woke
that-
up like 20 minutes ago, so
Shit. My ex-wife didn't pay a penny in child support in the entire 8 years from the entire 12 years I had her from 8 to whatever 18 was, 10 years. There you go. I didn't get a fucking penny. I still had to pay spousal support for 2 years after I got custody of my daughter.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is Caddy's mom wants more and more child support money, but her younger sister's mom is like, I don't want any child support. Fuck you.
Net.
I'm
Wow.
so glad I have no kids. That I
So,
know of.
Katie, are you the oldest?
Yep.
yeah.
My daughter is she turned 21 in November. She had my first grandchild in May of last year. So, and my two other children are 14. My son is 14, and my daughter is 11.
And I don't think LDG has any kids that he knows of.
Well, yeah.
Bird,
My boy just passed away last year. I got one left.
He's talking about his left nut.
I don't know if you're being serious or not. That
That's
would
his
suck,
dog.
dude.
I'm being
Oh.
dead serious.
Your dog.
I have 2 children. One passed away last year. The other one's right here.
We just saw Rex a few minutes ago.
Talking about dogs,
Yes, that's the other one. Dogs are people too.
though. No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
And do me a favor, LDG, turn down your mic a little bit. You're a little loud.
Am I? All right, 1 second. Loud or clear? Both.
I'm pretty sure Elihu hasn't gotten laid, so he has no kids.
Well, I've got
What if I
laid.
put it back like this?
That's better.
I
That's
have no
better.
kids that I
All
know
right,
of.
good.
And Bird
Yeah.
probably has a bunch of kids that he doesn't know about, right? They're all in the orphan lines.
That's where they
I
go.
hope not.
Another kid, put them in mine.
Really, very little
Yes.
chance.
I do not want any grandchildren until at least Caddy graduates from college.
Well, it wasn't like my daughter planned it, but it's kind of actually around the timeline. It seems like when we have children in my family, my parents had me just after they turned 18. My first child, who is 21 now, was born right after I turned 21, and she was going to be 21 when he was born. So, seems to be when we start having kids in my family.
I heard that.
Well,
Katty.
hold on. To answer Richie Pool, isn't it obvious, Richie? He fucked a bitch.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's
Wow. So
too
much
early for
prejudice
this.
against dogs. Wow. Shame on all three of you. Wow.
I mean, I collectively call my dog a bastard.
Yeah, I call people bastard. Well, I'm sorry, humans, because if you're talking about dogs, technically we're not people, we're humans. People are, anything alive.
It just,
Excuse me.
it's too early for this.
I don't even know where you live, so I have no idea what time it is there. For me, it's almost 1
I've been up
o'clock.
for,
It's
I've
almost
been
10
up
o'clock. Our time.
I've been up for 20 minutes.
1 o'clock, yeah. It's already afternoon.
Oh,
I've been up for 20
Pacific.
minutes.
Oh, you guys are on specific time or Pacific?
No, I'm
Pacific time. Yes.
RST, real standard time. You know the people on the East Coast?
I am on the East Coast.
Real time.
Well,
there you go.
actually, technically, I'm on the border.
So it's 1 o'clock for you.
I'm on the border of the Eastern time zone and the Central time zone. Because if I drive 5 miles across the border to Illinois to get beer, I'm on Central time. So every time I get my kids' haircuts, I have to make sure that they put on the card, 4:30 or whatever local time, so I know, okay, it really means 5:30 my time.
Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. Okay. Yes. Yes, I agree. And sorry, Cap. Dogs are people too. Keep saying they're not.
Drugs are bad.
Prejudiced.
I don't know. Between Elihu and I think we would agree smoking a little marijuana ain't so bad.
It's a drug.
I've told Katty that weed hits me exceptionally strong, so it might do the same for her, so she might not want to.
It's always a possibility.
Oh, it depends. She's what about the mother?
Right.
She have high tolerance.
Since Elihu's not here right now, I'm going to bring back Jordan because he wants to share a screen.
All right, can you share mine here real quick? Because I made something in Minecraft, even though it looks like crap.
I'm trying to. You have to try to share the screen again because it's not showing up for me.
Okay. Let's see. Is there a way I could select just a specific one here? Or do I have to hit share first then?
You have to do share screen, and then you got to choose what screen or tab you're going to share.
Okay. There, I made that for you, Katty. Even though it looks like crap.
Are you sure that's what you wanted to share?
Happy birthday. It says happy birthday.
Oh, birth. Oh, I see it. Birth. There we go. Birthday.
Yeah,
nice.
Birthday.
Nice. Happy
Thank
birthday.
you.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I was gonna have the kids sing to you, but it can't beat Bird of Prey or Osseo Prey.
Now that you've said that,
Nothing can
JP,
break that
I'm gonna take
shit.
a hit
I'm
just
pretty-
for you.
I'm just thinking, I think I'm the only one here that can actually sing.
Yes, you should sing us a song.
No, it's too
Sing
early
us
currently.
a song. Yeah,
Oh,
man.
I don't think she's had a proper amount of coffee yet.
She doesn't really drink coffee. She drinks sugary Starbucks crap.
Uh-oh.
Eh.
So how about this? Why don't you torture us with a Bonnie and Clyde song? Because we know how much you love Bonnie and Clyde the musical.
It's also Bonnie and Clyde is currently my picture right now. But then there's too many to choose. I think I currently know all the lyrics.
Hey, Bird, you mind if I drop you back so I can bring Elihu back?
Not a problem.
All right.
Here, you can drop me if you want. I can just listen.
Yeah, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Well, if you guys want me to have more than 6 people on, you gotta become patrons so I can afford to actually pay StreamYards.
Or you could do what I did. I emailed StreamYard, asked if they could sponsor me, and they gave me a free membership for a year.
Oh, is that what you did? That's how you did it?
Yeah.
I might have to try that.
Dad. Okay, Dad. Assignment got. Have fun.
Hey, Elihu, what happened to What's Up with the Universe? I haven't seen you post something for like a month.
Yeah, take a break.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah, where is Uranus?
My anus is inside my pants, but I'm sitting on it right now. That's where my anus is.
Where is Uranus?
Uranus is out in the other solar system.
Yeah, so when is Uranus going to do another show? Sorry.
My asshole doesn't talk. Only when
Remember,
I drink milk.
Remember, they changed the name, LDG. It's no longer Uranus. They changed it to your rectum.
Yeah, exactly. So when is your rectum gonna get Uranus on the stage again? Okay, seriously.
I'm gonna do my show next Wednesday.
I need my Bill Nye, the high science gay. Or I'm sorry, science.
What?
Words.
Wow.
High science gay.
Okay. So yesterday, while I was driving on the road and streaming, there was a truck that went by, and this guy has a company called Frank Gay Services. So it was still in my head, and I got confused. But no, seriously, big sign, drove right by me. Gank, God, Frank Gay Services. That's
LDG.
exactly what it says. Swear to God, not
LDG,
lying.
have you been smoking some weed?
That I can neither confirm or deny any of the accusations being
Within
made
the last
right
few
now.
hours.
Right now,
Katty.
What?
Either don't hum, sing.
I like the humming. You know what? No, don't listen to them. If you want to hum. Freaking, what's wrong with humming? I love humming. It's the easy version of singing, for God's sakes. Okay.
Remember, here's the thing. I like singing.
Sing up good times. Not wrong like I am singing.
Okay,
the only song that currently I think I can sing decently right now, because I'm not going to try to do that belt note from Diane Ain't So Bad, because it's too early in the morning.
From what the who?
Oh, God. Belting that note is so hard. Or trying to get the high note, because you can go off so easily and raise a little hell. So I'm not going to try to do that one. And also, that's Clyde's song. I like singing Bonnie's. So I think How About Dance, because it's a nice slow song.
What about the high note of Star Spangled Banner?
No.
No, Richie, I usually try to get her to stop singing. She,
you know, it's funny.
Right now I'm trying to get her to sing, and now she won't.
I just had I Love Food over on the waiting room. I was there and left. I couldn't deal with the humming while people were talking. Oh my God. It's live on my channel right now. You just typed it in there. Oh man. It was funny.
It's not
I'm sorry, Mr. Miles. I'm sorry I'm being selfish.
Oh my God. You pissed off one of my viewers. Damn, I love food. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. The humming's done. No more humming.
I'm just being told to sing.
Yes, sorry. Anyway. All right, done. We're done. Skit. It's a skit. I seriously don't piss off food, man.
I'm not whistling it, okay?
Do not piss off. I love food. All right. AKA Epsilon minus.
Will they do something to our food?
I mean, do I get a pass to my birthday stream?
Nope, you're an adult now.
I don't know. You have to ask food. If food says okay, then we're good.
17, yes, you're still a minor. Nope, you're an adult
PB
now.
wants a pickle. God dang it.
I don't think I'm that bad, Mr. Miles.
Are you Joe Jackson? Why did I share his comment, please?
Yo, DM's in the house.
Thank you. How about a
Nah.
dance?
Sherry, grab the salt.
That's the tune, right?
What's funny is because it was her birthday, I let her play whatever song she wanted to while we were driving yesterday, and she was singing to almost every single freaking song.
Right now, I can't remember any of the lyrics.
Baby shark, 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 shark.
Oh God, no.
Well, it is now the most watched video on YouTube. Speaking of, LG, I have 917 views on my video so far. I want more. I want to hit 1,000. Come on, I need about 95 more people to watch my last video.
Which video is that?
My Peacemaker video. Have you seen it?
I'm pretty sure I've seen it because I'm almost through all my subscriptions.
It's actually like Rumble too, mixed with How About a Dance's tune. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. They do go together. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go listen to the song and then I will rejoin.
Well, which song?
Oh,
How About a Dance?
That. Oh, I seen that one there live. I suppose I could put it on repeat there.
Wait,
they're watching 95 times for you.
It only counts as one view per account.
Wait, which song? Sorry, Katty, which song from Bonnie and Clyde did you want to sing?
How About a Dance?
All right, hold on.
So this is karaoke?
I don't see it on this list.
What do you mean?
I thought this is CNA stream, not karaoke.
I see Bonnie, Dying ain't so bad. God's arms are always open. How about it? Oh, there we go. How about a dance?
There you go. My dad just proved himself wrong.
That was not the first time.
So hold on.
Last.
It's mainly because I just don't remember the tune right now. Nice slow opening. It's a nice soft song.
I'm sorry, what was that? What was that, crickets? I couldn't hear you. The crickets were very. I couldn't hear you, crickets. What were you saying again? Oh, okay. I guess the crickets weren't even going to talk.
All right, is this showing up for you guys?
A black square with a circle.
Circle.
Yeah, I see a circle. It's showing up.
Father, the issue isn't that I don't remember the lyrics. It's the issue that I don't remember the tune.
All right, then never mind.
I mean, I'll
I don't know why
take the lyrics when I get back. If it loads eventually.
We see the circle, dude. So no problem.
I will be back
All right.
in a
Well, you're leaving
few.
us?
Goodbye. I will be
Bye,
back.
sweetheart.
Later, Katty.
All right.
Bill, see ya.
Sorry, guys. Need a minute. Gotta go. Be right back.
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay, I stopped sharing the screen. Why is it still showing the little yellow the circle for me?
Probably a delay. There you go.
There, that way I can bring Bird back. Yeah, my
What is
computer
the word?
sucks. I know that.
What is the word? Bird is the word.
Yeah, Bert, are you the word?
Ka pla pla ka 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 pla ka 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 pla pla ka 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 pla pla.
Indeed, I am the word.
In the beginning was the word, and the word was without form.
Kapla. The word was kapla.
I'll take it.
You're right. That is a four-letter word. George Carlin is right. Things we can't see on TV. Because remember, there's an organization that says birds aren't real. Have you heard about that one?
Which one?
The organization says that birds are not real.
You know that was a parody thing, right?
Yeah, I know. It was. It was basically it's a modern version of what that the Society for Decency to Naked Animals did. The CNA. That was a comedian who did that. Alan Apple, I think his name was. He was basically like a parody about that, and people was just like, "Hey, let's bring this back. Let's talk about the birds aren't real." About the satire shit that people talk about all these days.
And yet there are people that now actually believe it, which
I
goes to
know.
show you that parody doesn't exist anymore.
How Bird even dressed up as an animal. Sassy loves to wear little outfits. Isn't that right, Bird? Okay, I guess he's not going to speak in Sassy's defense. So Sassy's voice is a little rough this morning.
Well, while we wait for her to show back up, what else should we talk about?
I don't know. What the hell's that big old bright yellow ball in the sky?
We
technically
can
it's
go
white.
back and talk about how great Matrix 4 was.
Technically the sun's white, not yellow.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been playing Minecraft and building a bunch of stuff here. So, well, actually, I've been mostly strip mining the whole place.
Never played this. Yeah, what the hell is taking so long? They opened up 13 minutes ago. I haven't got my confirmation ready for my order. Jeez.
What are you trying to order?
Weed.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, I found a great deal, but it's on the other side of the city. It takes me about 45 minutes to get there by public transportation, so I don't have a car. And I tried ordering it, so I have to wait till the dispensary opens. And they open at 10 o'clock, and I ordered 13 minutes ago, and it still says, preparing your order, Sassy, okay, we're ready.
Wow,
Like,
who would have
come on.
expected a weed place to not open on time? I am shocked and amazed that they are
Go
not the
figure.
most prompt service in the San Francisco in the metropolitan area.
I know, go figure. Yeah, you're right, Mr. Miles. That's why snow is white. You know where yellow snow is? Well, normally if I order at my original dispensary that I go to, that's only 3.5 blocks away, I get my confirmation within a few minutes. This is taking forever.
Why didn't you go to your normal dispensary?
Because they don't have any deals.
They don't have any what?
any deals or sales.
Oh,
Cheapest 8 they have is $35, and this is $20. And it's the same amount of THC, CBD, same brand, same kind, but not different brand. But I'm like, okay, I'll go over here. Same strain, but different brand name, cheaper. What is dry disguise down? Get it right, rabbit slug allergies.
You can only stare in the sun, apparently, if you're a former president of the United States.
Well, that's true.
Especially during an eclipse. And no, I have not seen the last season of The Expanse yet. I want to. I just haven't had a chance to.
I have not seen The
Expanse. I haven't seen the last, I think, 2 or 3 seasons.
I haven't seen the first one.
I haven't seen the last. How many seasons are there?
7.
I believe there's 6 total.
Oh, okay, I haven't seen the last 7 seasons.
No, I have not watched The Expanse since I think season 3. I don't know why. I think it was because at that point that's when I started moving and everything. And a lot of shit was going on. I was getting ready to retire. Wife was in Turkey. A lot of shit was going on. TV just wasn't high on my fucking priority list.
Mr. Miles, the last time I went down to that dispensary, since it takes so long, by the time I get there, what I wanted was sold out. I love the new order system online. I can do this now. So if I order and it's
You just now got an online system?
For this one dispensary, yeah, they've basically been slow about this. Like about 3 dispensaries do not have online order in the city so far.
Oh shit, that's what I like about the one in Charleston, Illinois. I order online and then I just go pick it up. And considering I'll order online and I'll order before they even open, and I'll just get there usually like 30 minutes after they open. Everything's good.
Yeah, I do that, but this is for some reason they would not let me order before they actually officially opened. Like, damn. Because I'm going to open about an hour, or I'll order about an hour or 2 hours before they open up. Because somebody get in the shop about half hour, an hour before they're scheduled to open up anyway. They'll just check the order.
Wait a minute, they won't take your online order even if they're not open. I mean, eventually they open. Mine has a pickup time thing though. Does yours?
Yeah, closing. Half hour before closing.
No, I mean, does it tell you a time to come pick it up?
Yeah, it gives me a window from the time it says order confirmation to half hour before closing.
Yeah. Mine is usually done like in an hour block. Like, for example, if I order, I say between 10 and 11. Now, of course, I can get there later, but, I generally set my time, my pickup for usually about an hour and a half, about an hour after they open, because I'll usually drive there right before they open, which is an hour before they open, because I'm crossing state lines and I'm crossing time zones. And I usually get there 15, 20 minutes after they open and then just head back.
Rabbit Slug, I recommend watching Matrix 4.
Actually, if you want a good movie, watch Don't Look Up.
I've heard it was good. I was going to watch that one of these days.
It's very scientifically accurate when it comes to the comet impacts and predictions, trajectories, and stuff. Yeah, and destruction. Yeah, it's very accurate when it comes to that. Scientifically
I'm not going to watch any of your leftist hippie propaganda stuff, Eli Hoo-Hoo. America!
Oh, you didn't like Jonah Hill because he reminded you too much of Don Jr., huh?
What was that, Eli Hoo-Hoo?
You didn't like Jonah Hill because he reminded you too much of Don Jr., huh?
Don, he ain't good enough to hold Don Jr.'s toilet paper.
He told Hillary at the beginning of the filming when they was doing the scenes together, he said, I'm going to insult you all day. I just want to get in character because all of his insults were all ad-libbed. They were not scripted. And she's like, okay. So every chance you guys have to see her, give her an insult. Give her an insult. Give her an insult. Just prepare her for that role.
Looks like she's back.
Hi.
Yes, I am.
Hey.
Hi, I'm cheating. I pulled the video up on my Switch.
Yes, I think the majority of us probably saw Spider-Man. I know I
Yes,
I
did.
I've seen it 3 times so far, and I've yet to go to the movie theater.
Yeah, me and Mrs. Vile saw it the week it came out, and then that's the thing. I actually enjoyed Matrix 4. That's why I was making the joke, Darius.
Well, I guess
I got a
bottom line,
question.
you
I got
and
a question about Spider-Man. If Oscorp doesn't exist, how does he get bit by a spider?
What?
If Oscorp doesn't exist, how did he get by the spider? Remember William Dafoe's character Goblin said, Oscorp doesn't exist. Something in my house. Okay, if Oscorp doesn't exist, how did he
It wasn't
get by the
originally.
spider?
It wasn't originally Oscorp in the comic books.
But they're going by the other Spider-Mans. Both got
So what? We didn't hear anything. So what? Throughout the entire time we've had Tom Holland, we've never heard anything mentioned about an Uncle Ben. So we don't
Darius. Sorry, Katty is the birthday girl. She's the reason of the stream. That's my daughter. And I was trying to get her to sing one of her songs for us, or that she likes to sing all the time.
Hi, I have the song pulled up on my Switch.
Okay, I'll hit you.
So we'll all hit mute, and we're gonna put you on center stage, sweetheart, so you can sing.
Oh God.
Yes, everybody hit mute and hide your cat, okay?
Oh, she can have my cat.
No, the cats would be. I don't want the cats to run away. You gotta keep them safe. Hide them right now before she starts. Quick.
Wait, no, wait. I want a cat. I want a cat. I'll take a cat.
Yes,
please,
Darius.
thank you.
She's right there, Darius.
She doesn't get it.
Yes, I am Cat T. I have a cat that has all the tea.
She doesn't get it.
Sorry, I am stalling.
I've noticed. Turn it down, sweetheart, because I can hear it over the speakers.
That was the point.
Yeah, but I don't want to get a content ID claim.
Yeah. How about a dance? What do you say? I've got some moves that I'd love to show you. Let's find a spot and dance the night away. How about a dance? What's always fun? Over here, let me get to know ya. I'll be the band to lift your spirits, hon. You look so handsome. How about a dance? Let's make 'em smile. There, I sung. My voice is not warmed up. I'm tired.
It's okay, sweetheart.
Okay, everybody, you can bring your cats back in the room now.
Okay, I'm gonna leave so I can eat breakfast.
All right, well, we'll talk to you later, sweetheart. Happy birthday, and everyone loves you. I know it.
Hey, Katty, I'm supposed to tell you happy birthday from the entire Salty Checker panel.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go eat breakfast now. Bye.
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 Happy birthday.
Later, sweetheart.
Happy birthday.
Happy belated birthday.
So it's graduates this year, correct? From June, July.
Yep.
June time.
How's your headache,
Yep.
Mike?
Trade school to go. She got a good trade school to go to.
I'm trying to get her to go to at least a community college around here, but unfortunately, without a car, she can't really do that.
I got my entire bachelor's pretty much through online. I think I only did like 3 classes, 3 or 4 classes physical. Everything else I did for my bachelor's was online.
And Mr. Miles, she doesn't have a car because she refuses to get her license.
Hey, my ex-wife's in her 40. My ex-wife's like 44 years old, and she still ain't got a fucking license yet.
Yeah, I don't understand that because I got my license when I was 15 years old, right before the law changed in California, making that you couldn't get it till you were 16.
Because getting a car now is not the type of freedom that you and I remember it giving us. To us, getting our license and a car was the biggest symbolism of freedom. This generation, that's not the same thing. My daughter only recently got her driver's license when she was 20, and the only reason she even got it was because she was pregnant, and she knew trying to take a baby on public transportation was going to be a fucking pain in the ass.
I agree, Mr. Miles.
Around here, you kind of have to have a car unless if you want to leave the county. If you want to stay in the county, you don't need a car because you can't have the bus. But otherwise, like, because my county here is just 11,000 people.
Yeah, like one of the things I used to do while in high school is because I had a car, even though we were all under 18, we would just go to Vegas on a weekend. And my parents didn't even care. But
there were things you can do in Vegas. There are things you can do in Vegas when you're not 21.
Yes, there is, and it still is.
Yeah, but what I mean is,
I've been to Vegas. I went to Vegas 3 times. Once before I was 21 and twice after I was 21. And you know what, though? I actually do remember this. Do you know how much money I've lost in Vegas all 3 times totaled? About $30. I couldn't do gambling. It just wasn't for me.
Yeah, you can do lots of stuff besides gambling. I went there for a
and
birthday 1 year.
I remember having a guy walk up to me and threaten to break my legs if I didn't stop playing blackjack.
The easy cheater. Were you card counting?
You can't. He couldn't prove it, but yes. Hey, I'm sorry. If you're going to be running a 2-deck $10 blackjack table, that's your fault.
Hey, counting cards is not illegal. It's just frowned upon and you get kicked out for life.
Did you at least get to keep your winnings?
I got to keep my winnings, and they gave me a free hotel room. And they basically implied that if I didn't go to the hotel room, they were going to break my legs.
Stop playing now.
Hey. All I got to say is this. My man. That's a story right there.
Well, actually, it was me and my buddy Nick at the time. We would go up to one of the casinos up there, and we would play off each other in order to make as much money as possible. And yeah, that was what it was. They comped us both a room and said basically, they took our picture, and they said if we didn't stop playing and go to our room, we would be taken out to the back side of the hotel. And if you don't, and this was freaking Excalibur. And yeah, counting cards is not illegal, but it is heavily not allowed. It's still.
There's a reason why they took their pictures, because if they ever show up again, they're not getting that comped room.
Basically, yeah.
There's
and now images are added to facial recognition.
Oh, there is almost a guarantee that their pictures are still in their system.
Probably.
These fuckers have long memories.
Well, when you take a lot of their money, they'll remember you.
Well, that's the thing is we didn't actually take a lot of the money. We kept winning just under $2,000 each day we were up there. And we did this for like 3 weekends in a row.
I believe the Luxor was the first hotel to take photos and scan them in the facial recognition software when the casinos all got them installed. And they actually caught somebody who was like banned 10 years ago.
Well, as we're saying, Darius, when I was in high school, I was driving up to Vegas.
I remember when my first vehicle was a Dodge Ram minicab, and it was a 3-speed. So it was a 3 on the tree. and I had a 30-minute crash course in how to learn how to drive a stick shift with my father, which was a goddamn nightmare. And then he kind of did say this to me. He's like, so are you going to drive your truck to work or are you going to take your bike? So I'm like, I leave like 30 minutes early, even though work's only 10 minutes away. I killed the truck 6 times on the way to the fucking work. I managed not to kill it at all on the way home. So
That's because you're more eager to get home than go to work.
I was still learning how to work the brake and the clutch.
Yeah, I know, Mr. Miles. It was geometry.
Yep. My first car was a Mitsubishi light duty pickup. So it didn't have a fancy name like F-150 or Mighty Max or Tundra. It was just light duty pickup.
I've never had a car, but I remember my sister's first car was a Pinto.
Ouch.
I remember push starting that thing.
So you were about to say a Prius.
Now, if you guys don't know what a Pinto is, type it in. Pinto plus.
Was that the one that couldn't get up above 40 miles an hour?
45 up a hill.
It's all. Isn't that the one that also, if you rear-ended it, it would burst into flames?
No, that was the Rabbits.
No, because I remember my dad telling me a story. There's a guy who apparently got clocked going 69 there in the 55 there, and I think he said it was a Pinto, but I couldn't remember. But he went into the court to the judge, and he told the judge there that if he could get his vehicle up to 69 miles an hour, he'll spend 30 days in jail. And the judge couldn't do it no matter how hard he tried.
Had to be a Pinto.
It turned out that the cop there, he initially got the first speeder there, but he kept forgetting to reset his radar detector there. So he's registering every vehicle he pulled over at the exact same mile per hour, even though they weren't speeding. So they had to void out all the tickets he gave out that day.
And yes, Elihu, I've just looked it up. The Ford Pinto was one of the ones that if you rear-ended it, it would the gas tank would rupture and it would burst into flames.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that back in the day.
I remember that. Those are Rabbits. Huh. Oh, the Gremlins, sorry. Whatever they're called.
Before we begin, I want...
What was that?
I have no idea.
No, that was me. I had YouTube open here and I accidentally bumped my phone.
I'm afraid my orders say complete. Come pick up.
I love always having idiots on Twitter say, asking me my highest grade completed, and I'm like, I have a bachelor's of science in IT.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I wouldn't know it. I'm like, well, no, you wouldn't because you haven't asked me a computer question, dumbass.
You know, like saying I graduated from ITT Tech 10 years ago?
Oh, God. What I think is funny is people tell me that when people tell me that they've done their research on vaccines, and I'm like, really? I got my degree in organic chemistry where I studied vaccines and did one of my papers on vaccine efficacy rates. Please tell me more about how you've done your research.
Well, I read on Facebook.
There
goes this meme.
Oh yeah, that was the other fun one I just saw. The guy was like, "Okay, Mr. BSIT, and why do you support this?" And he sent me a bunch of memes, and it was like, and I'm just like, the only response I could come up with was, I don't take memes seriously. I'm just like, I'm sorry. I made that mistake one time where I took a meme seriously. I was called out on it. I researched the meme, and it was like, okay. Now, I don't mind throwing out a meme or two just for fun to fuck with, but I don't take them seriously.
Yeah.
But so I was like, you're going to ask me why I support stuff, call me that, and then you're going to send me a bunch of fucking memes? I don't know. Send me maybe, like, I don't know, some people do, like, Elihu and Katie Hawk and other people I know of that political mind who actually send me facts for me to look at and review. So you said you have a bachelor's in organic chemistry. Is that
Yep.
Science bachelor, right?
From UCSD. Yes, it's a Bachelor of Science degree.
Okay.
My advice is tell anybody, well, if you don't know who to listen to, just ask your own doctor.
And Mrs. Vile has her Bachelor of Science degree in just regular chemistry.
See, I have the Bachelor's of Science in IT. My wife has a Bachelor's of Arts in Education.
Well, you just have a
She went to school to be a teacher, which it only took her 21 years after she got the degree to finally become a teacher at a private school.
I hate you, Mr. Miles. Thank you, Darius. Thank you so freaking much.
Not just in Detroit, but here on the CNA stream, and here everywhere else in America, and here everywhere else on planet Earth.
Okay, there's a story here I don't know about, Vile Mike.
Okay, when I first did a while back the Jep Nerdy on Bruce Campbell.
Okay.
Mr. Miles had literally never heard of Bruce Campbell before.
Never seen Xena either.
So he likes to make fun of me for that.
Well, let's see. Bruce
All right,
Campbell.
I'm back.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm one of those ones in the minority. I actually don't really like The Evil Dead. I'm not a fan of the three. I'm not a fan of the movies, and I watched a little bit of the series and just it did not work for me.
When you realize that the first movie was literally made on a shoestring budget of less than $2,000, and the amount of stuff they were able to accomplish on that is freaking nuts.
No. I don't disagree with what they were able to accomplish. Absolutely. That kind of a budget for what they were able to pull is phenomenal, even in the 80s. I totally can respect that. It's just not a movie I could really. It's just not a movie I've enjoyed.
So, in other words, you don't like it, but you still respect it. That's entirely different.
Yes, exactly. I can respect. I don't have to like a movie to be able to respect what it means to other people and what it was able to accomplish. And now,
you like Django Unchained?
Oh God, Django Unchained, I loved.
Okay, okay, dude. I'm like, something's gotta be wrong with you. You said no, because that's it you just made.
No, actually, what happened was my wife was in Afghanistan. Django Unchained was on satellite for me to watch, and it was the weekend. So the movie's, I think, like 2.5 hours long. It took me 5 hours, actually 5.5 hours to finish the movie because I had 2 kids running back and forth through the house, and I had to pause it every time they did because I didn't need them hearing what was coming out of that movie.
Exactly. Well, they ain't never seen a bike. Whoa! They ain't never seen a bike on a horse. What? Nothing, kids. Nothing. Kids say anything.
Yeah, it was crazy. When I finally finished the movie, I looked at the clock. I was like, holy shit, it took me almost 5.5 hours to watch this movie. I was like, I should have just, and then I smacked myself in the head and I said, why the fuck didn't I just watch this tonight?
I think that's the same. It took me like 3 days to watch The Eternals.
Damn, it took me 2 hours.
I'm still on my this would be my third attempt to finish Shang-Chi, which honestly means I'm going to have to start it over again because I don't remember a damn thing.
Where did you stop at?
Well, I thought Shang-Chi was actually pretty good up until the ending. I thought the ending was a little crowded, but I didn't hate it.
No, it's not really that entertaining for me to keep with, and it's like I keep getting busy with something else. And to answer your question, Elihu, it always seems like the point where I end up leaving the movie both times is right after you see Abomination and
Wong.
Wong, thank you, doing their fight. And I kind of liked that. I thought that was funny. He's like, okay, we need to practice on those punches I told you about.
He called him Emil. So basically, that's confirmation of Emil Blonsky.
Well,
and I know some people were complaining to me, or at least I heard them complaining about the fact that, well, I thought Emil Blonsky was in prison or something. I'm like, well, after the blip, who knows what could have happened.
And you see when he's up in the portal, that's a prison size going to.
Well, that was something I was actually going to bring up about, because when you watch Hawkeye, you see Vincent D'Onofrio come back as the Kingpin. It's like, well, he was supposed to be in prison. Well, yeah, but we are talking, we had a blip for 5 years. So who's to say what he was able to accomplish during that time? I mean, he's no fucking moron.
We don't know if he got blipped or not. We don't know if he took over the prison or cut out. Because when in the show of Daredevil, he was still in prison, but he was still in charge.
I don't think he blipped. Here's why I don't think he blipped. I don't think he blipped because he's spent the last 5 years. That's why he's out. That's why he's able to do what he's able to do. That's why he still holds sway over that one lady.
Well, I agree with you that I don't think he blipped, primarily because I think he was able to reamass power. Because we saw with the Ronin, he actually tricked the Ronin into killing some people that were,
That's right, he wasn't blipped.
Yeah, so I don't think he was blipped.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I thought it was I enjoyed it overall. And then, of course, it's kind of confirmed now that the Netflix MCU characters are part of the MCU, as we saw Kingpin and we saw
Matt Murdock.
Matt Murdock, which was just, I mean, place fucking erupted when they saw Matt, when they saw that.
When I actually saw that, because I hadn't done any of the spoilers, other than watching the trailer, I did not know that he was going to be in there. So I was amazed, and I was one of those people that cheered it in the theater when that happened.
Yep. Yeah, so was I, because I didn't know. I had no idea. I had stayed away. It was I had to stay away from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We went Saturday. My son and I did. And, my son doesn't know that particular aspect of the MCU, but I do. And it was just like when I saw that stick, I was like, no. And the whole place was, no, yeah.
How about when they saw Andrew?
But I love the part where they show this is not a different person. This is still Matt Murdock, the Daredevil, when he catches the break.
Yeah.
How did you?
And Night Breeze, you missed it. She was actually on the stream a while back, and she actually sang a song for us. You're gonna have to go back and watch it. Sorry, what was that, MB?
So there's some interesting opportunities here with the Netflix stuff being confirmed in.
Yeah, Jessica Jones, Cage, Iron Fist.
Well, I was going to say something like you could take Luke Cage and Iron Fist and Jessica Jones and make them part of Luke Cage's Heroes for Hire. Because eventually Luke Cage in the comics does marry Jessica Jones.
Yeah, they work together and the Defenders as well.
They have a child, don't they?
They have a kid together, and Squirrel Girl is their babysitter.
So there is, I mean, you could really bring those three characters into one show.
Well, I don't know if I'd want Iron Fist to come back, because Iron Fist was just kind of bad. But I wouldn't mind Iron Fist doing a cameo in like a Shang-Chi sequel where Shang-Chi kicks his ass.
I don't know. I generally like the second season more than the first season. I will give it that. But I will be honest, if I'm going to go in ranking orders, I got to go with Daredevil, Punisher, and Jessica Jones. And I could flip those two at any point in time between Jessica Jones and Punisher. And then I would put Luke Cage and Iron Fist.
Wait, what about the Defenders?
The Defenders, I'm not ranking in there because I've only seen it once.
I would say that Jessica Jones was the best, followed by very closely by Daredevil, with Luke Cage, then the Defenders, Luke Cage, then Punisher, then the Defenders, then Iron Fist.
No, Daredevil, Jessica, Luke Cage, Defenders, then Iron Fist, and then Punisher.
If I was gonna put Defenders in there, Defenders would be right after Punisher.
I didn't like the version of the Punisher.
Oh, I loved it. I
Frank Castle, the version of Frank Castle, no, I didn't like it.
I just felt he was the closest to the Punisher I've ever seen.
Well, I think Jessica Jones was the best only because it had the best villain hero relationship of any of the series.
If you remember the comic book, the pilot episode mirrored the comic book exactly. What did she do in the first panel? Broke the door glass. What did she do in the episode? Broke the door glass. Hello, I'm like, yes.
Yes, they actually purposely referenced that in there.
Yes.
True. Hey, this is Marvel Max. No, and that's what I felt about it. I thought they did a great job. I would say, like I said, I'm going over overall series, but first seasons, I mean, I could go either way between first season of Jessica Jones and the first season of Daredevil. Those two, I could find a time where I'd be like, I'd put both of them number one.
They were really good.
Yeah. Daredevil for its wonderful action sequences, its tone and the way it played out. Jessica Jones for its tone, its color, and its psychological parts.
Yeah. I mean, I was worried that when I first saw that David Tennant was playing the villain, that I wouldn't be able to get Doctor Who out of my mind while watching it.
Oh, Tennant's a good actor.
He was such a great Doctor Who. But he made the Purple Man his own role and hit it out of the fucking park.
He is the Purple Man.
He took a minor villain that wasn't really that important and made him a significant fucking threat.
Yes, he did. And, I had seen him in a couple other roles past that point. I saw him in Broadchurch.
What about Omens and Demons?
Yeah, Omens. Oh, that was so good.
I haven't seen it yet, so don't tell me anything.
Oh, I think Eli, did you enjoy it?
Yes, I did.
Yes. Yeah. Wow, Mike, you got to see it, man. You're in for a fun treat.
I want to. I just haven't had the chance because what is it even on? I don't even remember.
Hulu.
Yeah.
It's not on Hulu because I haven't seen it on Hulu.
Wait. What? Shit, what's it called?
No, there is a place. There is a link out there you guys can go to where you can.
I know. But I'm talking about legitimately. Where is it at?
I'm gonna drop off. Kapla all.
All right. Later, Bird. If you want to post your link to your stream in the chat, go ahead, boss.
Oh, thanks. I think it's set up. I'll check.
All right, later.
I thought I had this thing saved already.
Hey, I gotta go. The kid wants to play Minecraft and all that, so I'll let you guys go.
All right. Well, I'm gonna end the stream in about 10 minutes anyway.
All right, we'll see ya, everybody.
Later, dude.
But
hey, sorry, I was trying to find a place to take Mother today.
That movie was a shit, I thought.
So I was looking into a Brazilian steakhouse, but I guess she wants seafood. She wants seafood.
Who wants seafood?
Mother turned 72.
Don't take her to Red Lobster.
Well, tell her we said happy birthday.
No, fuck that. You don't get seafood at Red Lobster.
No.
The hell do they have at Red Lobster? Seafood. What a joke. My tongue is bigger than the shrimp you get over there.
Do they have a brigantine out there?
A hookah wada?
Not
A brigantine.
Yeah, it helps when I didn't hear you the first time, and then Eli who talks over you the second time. Is it one more time?
Brigantine.
No, it sounds like a drink. What is it?
Brigantine.
It's a seafood restaurant.
Him and backstage, so
Brigantine?
it probably won't show up.
Brigantine. I'm looking it up. Brigantine.
I have to actually go down to the
New
Spencer
Jersey?
stuff because it might get
Not New Jersey. Is there one in Orlando? I don't know if I'm spelling it right. Maps.
Okay, I gotta go to the dispensary end because I don't know what's going on with my order. I gotta go all the way down there. Shit, 45-minute bus ride.
Yeah, I don't think there are any over here.
I don't know. I know a bunch of in San Diego, so I assumed it was nationwide, but maybe it's just a San Diego thing.
Maybe. Yeah, nothing's coming up. Keeps taking me to New Jersey. God.
Why do you want to go to Jersey? No.
I don't know. There's a city called Brigantine, New Jersey.
Try a Brigantine restaurant.
Seafood and oyster bar. Is seafood and oyster bar? Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
I got it. All right, locations. Here we go. Anything in wait a second. Oh, that's Colorado. God damn it. We have an Orange Ave too. Damn it. San Diego, Del Mar, La Mesa, Puebla, Imperial Beach, San Diego.
I guess I'm sorry. I guess it's only San Diego. I assumed it was nationwide because there are so many locations here in San Diego.
It's not on site.
Yeah.
It's not nationwide.
Oh well, it looks good. Looks good. Yeah,
there's birds 12-minute zone in 9 minutes, people. Wait, sorry. Not 9 minutes. Look at the wrong time. 40 minutes.
No, but I don't know. I'll look for some seafood place and take her out. Okay, who is the squeaking coming from? Seriously, I've been hearing nothing but squeaking all.
I have not
here.
heard any squeaking, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's impossible that you've not been hearing squeaking.
I've been here squeaking too.
Okay, so it's Vile Mike. He's on some new rubber chair.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Wow, I
This
had someone
whole
actually
time
on
you've been
Twitter
like in the
ask
background,
me
like squeak, 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 squeak.
actually had someone on Twitter ask me a question that I can actually answer yes to. Asked me, talked about this, said, are you blah, 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 blah. I was like, well, I am a sociopath. So you got that one right.
Oh, they must have ran into you on the stream.
Yeah, it must be. Yeah. Could be worse.
There it is again. I swear
Okay,
to God, someone's screwing with us.
All right, then it is me, and I know what's causing it.
Yeah, because you were speaking and I muted.
God,
it wasn't
I'm
me.
like, dude, we're killing a rat. What the hell?
Apparently, it is when my monitor is moving because the hinge is broke. It must be being caught by the new mic. I'm using a different microphone than I usually use.
Oh, so you've been moving your monitor this whole time?
That's why the mic is vile, okay? It's squeaking.
So,
I mean, it's been
that's what's
squeaking
causing
back
it.
and forth like the whole time.
Well, Katty broke my monitor a while back, so I have to keep adjusting it, and that's what it is.
Going nuts. I'm telling you. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off because I'm gonna have to physically go down to
Yeah.
the dispensary anyway today. So
I'll go ahead and just end the stream. And thanks to everyone who showed up and watched and wished happy birthday to Katty. And I will see you guys next week for Jep Nerdy.
And what is the theme for Jep Nerdy next week?
I don't remember.
Is it squeaking?
LBJ.
Oh yeah, next week is all categories.
Bad
That's
pickle.
right.
What? I'm not doing anything.
He's messing with
Bad
his
pickles.
monitor.
Bad pickles.
All right, that's better. And we'll just see you guys next week for all category Jepnerdy. So later, folks.
Bye, people, or weirdos, or whoever you are.